Alright, I think that most of us can agree that 2023 was an absolutely horrible year for Roblox anime games. Like, if you watch my videos or even look at my channel for 2 seconds, you can tell I don't make videos like this. 90% of the videos I make relating to Roblox are me playing like Battlegrounds games or arena fighter games like Anime Showdown or ABA, you know, you get the idea. But the main reason why my content has been flooded with Anime Showdown and stuff like that is because in 2023, there really wasn't anything else that was being made on the platform. Like, there was really nothing else to play. The Battlegrounds meta, it was, oh my god, the Battlegrounds meta took over and everything was a Battlegrounds game. Like, it got so bad to the point where people were, you know, making like RPGs and scrapping them to turn them into Battlegrounds games. That's how bad it got. Wait, am I even qualified enough to make this video? Like, I only started playing Roblox anime games like 2 years ago, and it wasn't even, okay, nobody cares, who cares? And even when non-Battlegrounds games were being made on the platform, they would, you know, they would get hyped up, and then the game ends up releasing and it's absolute garbage. Or they would genuinely be a good and engaging game in the beginning, and then out of nowhere, the game just stops getting updated for really no reason at all. And I'm sure you've seen like a million videos about all the games in 2024 that are coming out on Roblox and how good they look and how like it's gonna change Roblox forever. But like, believe me when I say this, I'm so serious. I actually think that, you know, if things go right, obviously it's a big if, but 2024 could be like a golden age for Roblox anime games. And if these developers truly do care about the games that they're creating, the only thing that can really truly stop them is like something huge, like a copyright related problem or like some other external shit that they can't control. And I'm not talking about some dumb shit like, oh, I'm too lazy to make an update. Like, I'm talking about some real stuff, like a tornado hits your house or some shit like that. Now, obviously, when you think about 2024 Roblox games, the big three immediately comes to mind. Now, if you don't know what the big three is, it's Pocket Anime, RLCs, and Holy War X. And these are without a doubt the most anticipated and hyped up Roblox anime games of 2024. Also, call me a glazer, but the reason why I believe in these games so much are because the sneaks are crazy. Like, these games drop sneaks pretty often, and it's not like it's just the average base plate visual effects showcase, but it's like actual gameplay that's being shown. Like, for example, just a couple days ago, Holy War X announced that there's going to be 17 islands on release, and if you look at previous island sneaks, it's not like some small ass Blox Fruits island with 3 bandits in each corner of the island. Like, it's actual like huge islands with content in it. Plus, these games have been in development for years now, so it would be extremely rare if these games release with barely any content at all. But I don't want to talk about the big three for this whole video because everyone knows about it, and no offense, but I'm sure that you guys are starting to get tired of people making hundreds of videos of RLCs even after getting the slightest bit of info. But the real reason why I say 2024 could be a golden age for Roblox is because there's already a good amount of games coming out soon that I actually find pretty interesting that I want to talk about in this video. And no, they aren't Battlegrounds games. Thank God. Alright, so the first game I want to talk about is an upcoming Bleach game called Paradox, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know this game existed until like the day I was making this video. But anyways, I know that last year left kind of like a bad taste in people's mouths for Bleach games. But low-key, like, it could still be fun, because let's be honest, Type Soul was game of the summer last year. Like, that game had everyone in a chokehold. But anyways, I'm gonna show some sneaks for the game, and you could tell right off the bat the combat is just like Type Souls, bro. And me personally, that's my favorite type of combat. Like, I love Deep Woken's combat system. I love parry-based combat. It's something about it. It's just so satisfying. But on top of the combat, the VFX look crazy, bro. Like, just look at the effects on all the moves. And also, like, each transformation, like resurrection, stuff like that, like, I'm pretty sure they all have their own like cutscenes. And like, bro, look at this shit. Like, it has impact frames. It got impact frames, so you know people are gonna eat that up. But anyways, like, they haven't shown anything about progression or any of that, but they are like talking in the Discord, asking questions with the community about like ideas for progression and how to make it interesting. And they even said like the people that give them the best ideas can get early access to the game. That's already better than most developers, because half of them will be like, oh, we're making a game with non-linear progression and it's gonna be crazy. Then it comes out and ends up being some mid. Maybe the progression will end up being something crazy, maybe it'll end up being some mid, but we won't know until the game, you know, comes out. But based on what I'm seeing, and also based on what I'm reading in the Discord, like, this game has endless potential. And I don't like comparing games, but if they play their cards right, this game could be what Type Soul wanted to be. And I'm pretty sure the game is coming out like soon, like this month soon, because I know in their Discord they said they wanted the game to release in December, but obviously that didn't happen. So the chances of it releasing in January are pretty high, I would assume. Okay, I'm only going to talk about 2 more games in this video, but this next game I'm going to talk about is for all the tower defense junkies out there. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about this game and hyping it up to be like the next anime adventures. Basically, the game is called Anime Clash, and like, I've played my fair share of tower defense games, and like, thankfully I wasn't addicted enough to spend like a shit ton of money on it. But like, I'm not gonna lie, Anime Clash, like, it's not a tower defense, it's a wave defense game. So think of like Plants vs Zombies. And usually I wouldn't get hyped for a game like this, but I saw some sneaks, and like, there was like one cutscene sneak with like Gojo versus Sukuna, and like, I'm not gonna lie, that piqued my interest, because it's like, it made me wonder like, what the hell is going on in this game for there to be cutscenes like that. But like, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna come out in like the next like week or 2 or some shit, I'm not too sure. But if you like tower defense games and you want to, you know, fill that hole in your heart that Game Fam left, then, you know, you can go try it out. Okay, I'm probably gonna make another video like this because there's so many other games that I'm not gonna mention. But the last game I want to talk about in this video is Mashle Academy, and you probably seen this game before because it had like early access play sessions in the past. But if not, it's basically like another RPG game on Roblox based on Mashle, the anime. And if you haven't watched that, I'm not gonna lie, you should watch that anime. Like, it's kind of funny. It's like a mixture, it's like a fusion of Black Clover and One Punch Man. I don't know how to explain it. And it's only like 12 episodes, so like, you could finish that in a day. But anyways, let's talk about the actual game. Now, I'm gonna show some gameplay on the screen, and I'm not even gonna lie, the game looks solid, but I'm pretty sure it's coming out later this month for CC access, and then it'll release for free later in the year. But when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna, like, you know, I'm definitely gonna try the game out. But anyways, like I said earlier, I'm probably gonna make another video like this because I only really mention games that are coming out like this month or should be coming out this month. But like, long story short, what I'm basically trying to say is, if these Roblox developers start making more games like these, like more passion projects and less battlegrounds games, then like, you know, something is going to end up changing. And, you know, Roblox games on the platform are going to be more immersive and actually enjoyable for, you know, more than 2 hours. But that's the end of the video. If you watched all this, you know, all this rambling, then I appreciate it. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't, and also thanks for 2K subs. So yeah, I'll see y'all later.